Welcome back to another Contour Collective trail check. We're here in Comrie Croft in Perthshire to check out a couple of trails here. We're going to start off going down the Red Run, which is Stan's Salvador, which starts off with Rock Lobster as the first bit of trail. It's pretty cool trail. We'll get on and just set off. Let's go. Okay, let's take a run down. Oh, low E-bar. Okay, so we're gonna head down Rock Lobster now and then into Stan's Salvador. Little double there if you can get it at the start. This is a nice little slab section again. So a little bit easier on these bikes, soaking up all the rough rocks. So this is a red route. Comrie Croft. So there's only a couple of gaps down here, but loads of these slabs. I'm choking on my Madeira cake, Christo. So I've got the cush core in the rear, which I'm definitely thankful for, and the thicker, tough casing tyres. Quite a few of these sort of drainage ditches just need a bit of technique just to lift the back end up. Woo! Running quite nicely, this, so dry. Sweet tabletop there, nothing too big. This is right at the top of the trail centre at Comrie Croft, just sort of traverses along and round over to the right as you look up. You don't want to go into that little river. Saddle up for this climb. Loving it, Christo?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice flow. Good time.
Great flow. So this is pretty rough and technical in places, so it's definitely a red. They've graded it right, I'd say. There's a few options for black sections, which mean you can kind of play around if you're feeling like you want to step it up as you ride round. Take a tube and a pump, but you're not far from the trail centre at the bottom, which is one of the really good things about this trail centre. Super compact, so much stuff in such a small space. Actually, they've done really well to make the most of the hill here. We're going at quite a good pace, Christo. Not yet, don't speak too soon. So, exactly, up ahead, one of the only gaps actually. Oh, that was a bold one. Only gaps in the hill, so little drop. Nice. That's well worth looking at before you launch. It wouldn't be too savage if you cased it, but you don't want to come up short. Just cruise down this bit. I love the forest up ahead. It's just such a nice spot. So there's a couple of little kicks now and again. Oh, we'll go on the hard bit. Little drop. I think there's a slab to the right though, that might have been nicer. We'll cruise up through this forest. So yeah, it's a really nice forest up here. All the moss. Bit of star moss, one of my favourite. Little gap. We'll go left here, I think, through those tight trees. Get that high line off the drop. It's a long trail, this one actually. We must have been going for a good few minutes. Definitely test your fitness. So. Whoa! You don't want to go into any of these little saplings. A bit flatter along this section. Not sure if you can tell from the GoPro. Sometimes it's hard to see the gradient. Oh, I went off the track! Caught that too tightly. Always forget that the back wheel sometimes comes in tighter than the front. Oh, and I missed that section. That was a bit of a Strava line. Get some hate in the comments below probably. Stick to the route there. Little inside. Oh, Crystal crunching through the gears for this climb. Oh, we better stop. I think he might have pedalled too hard. You okay? Stick in the cassette. I'll just wait for him. We can cut this bit out. It's never smooth. I'm steaming up. You build quite a lot of heat on those traverses. He's back on. Doesn't take much sometimes to knock the chain off. Just to not on the e-bike. We've been here at Comrie Croft all day, so we've been going since 9 and we're gonna keep riding until dark, like 6, half 6 tonight. Just getting to know the trails, and you can definitely spend a full day here. There's bits we've not managed to ride. I can hear you're offline, Christo. You got the yoke up and it caught you out. I can't believe this trail's still going for such a small hill, and actually it just flows quite nicely. There's a few climbs, but then you're well rewarded. Not far off the finish now. Here's the bottom. So that was a quick run down Rock Lobster and Salvador, which is a red trail here at Comrie Croft in Perthshire. So great fun, loads of like rocks, and just a good trail to kind of challenge you in places. So once you've headed down the hill, there's the cafe and the bike shop down at Comrie Croft on site, and then if you're planning to stay around the area, there's camping and these cool yurts you can stay in as well. So yeah, definitely worth sticking around the area, checking out some of the other trails here at Comrie Croft and just exploring the beautiful countryside in Perthshire. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you've not been to Comrie Croft and you end up going, then make sure you leave a comment below just to let us know what you think of it. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and yeah, give this video a like if it has been useful. We'll see you in the next trail check. We've got a few more in Comrie Croft, so go and check them out as well.